Hey folks, Phil Gallagher here for a Monster Train run. As of the time that I'm recording, this is still in beta, although by the time that you see this video, the things that you're looking at here will be live changes to the game itself. I'm going to play a Covenant 25 random run and see where it goes today. Been loving the changes. I've been messing around with the melting in particular, and it looks like we do have melting again. We have the buffed welder helper that offers 20 armor, molded, and imp in a box. We might be able to realistically cast something like a consumer of crowns this run, and a Trancendimp would be chef's kiss good. Alright, molded imp in a box and welder helpers. The exploding candles making my dregs into sweep units seems pretty hot. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm a big fan of exploding candle, especially with molded, so you can keep doing it again and again. I think I'm pretty good at having consumable blockers, so I think I want the scaling of damage that the Reaper offers. Our starting deck is incredibly powerful given this artifact, so we should be able to take, like, literally any trials that are offered on floor 1 and 2. The sweep boss on floor 2 is about the only thing that I'm worried about at this current time. So I think we're looking at kill this, take some damage here, so that we actually hit this unit hard. And as long as we draw a drag next turn for no investment, we can take out this entire wave. I think I'm just going to do that. It's unfortunate that we don't get a slay off of this, but that is what it is. Okay, great. So this is what we want. We want this unit to die so that my next welder helper does something here. How is this going to work versus my dregs exploding? Maybe I don't need to find out. Maybe I just like welder helper in the front. And then this is living. Oh, I didn't have a second one. Okay. So we're not getting slays on the champion with how I set this up. So champ didn't scale all that well. But that's okay. Imp in a box! Nice, another armor champion. Or sorry, another armored welder helper. That should very easily get the kill here. What a strong starting deck. Very impressed by where this run is going already. How many imps is too many imps? Like, they're very good right now. And I can, like, torch them, reform them, give them burnout. And, like, keep recycling them. And when they get burnout, they, like, trigger exploding candle. I think I'm going to take the vent for variety. So, do I need damage right now, or do I need protection right now? I feel like I'm good on protection, so I should take damage. This is the better card as the run goes long, but this makes me better at taking current challenges and better at killing tanky units. It also results in me getting slays more often. Multi-strike plus 10 would be a great time to find like a Paraffin Thug. Uh, Multi-strike plus health? Or plus health on Lady of the Reform. And then try to molded her back. I don't know, I don't really want more burnout units because like I have dregs and imps that I want to be bringing back, so I think I'm going to take the Paraffin Enforcer. So I will make it beefier. This is a lot of money to spend on this Paraffin Enforcer. Like, it's very good if I do end up putting burnout units with it. I think that's fine. I'm going to save my gold and not purge a Train Steward this floor as well. Alright. This is very good. So this is going to get me kills on every unit on this floor without actually doing anything to... Sorry, without actually taking any damage from spikes. Now, am I playing disposable things in front of this, or am I playing Paraffin Enforcer in front of it? If I play Paraffin Enforcer in front of it, I don't get any play triggers. I can probably put Train Steward in front of this safely. But I really just want to like have a whole bunch of armor on this floor. So I think I'm just going to set myself up to get Train Stewards. Sorry, to get collectors. Alright, so we eliminate the spikes. Dealing 35 currently. This is worth 5 damage. And killing the back unit, and then I can play another dreg, I guess, in front. I don't know that I want to play that Train Steward there. There's worlds where I want to be, like, putting imps and molded stuff up there. Order... You're burning out now. I probably want to keep this imp in front and this dreg behind it. In case I draw... Well, if I draw the other welder helper, maybe I'm putting that on the top floor anyway, so I should put this here to sweep future units. Because if I sweep this, it makes the rest of this fight considerably easier. Trancendimp. That's worth a crap ton of armor. I think we're going to win this fight on floor 3 super handily. So we go... Welder Helper. I don't Garchomper. I don't think we need that bonus Ember all that much. We played Trancendimp, which is worth 40 armor. Now let's just take an Entombed Explosives here. Yeah, that's pretty good. So this is cool. So like this is the sort of thing that I'm talking about. So now we can Welder Helper, redeploy a Welder Helper here, and it's just going to burn out. And I can kill my Trancendimp here, and then if I draw it again, it's worth an absolutely absurd amount of Ember. Or sorry, amount of armor. Yeah, so we molded Trancendimp. The Trancendimp gets us up to 140 armor, and I could have gotten, you know, a bonus 8 energy this turn if I needed it. We have something really cool going here. Imps? 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 Crushing Demise has to be good. A Branded Warrior is probably fine here. We're pretty good at protecting units between imps and dregs. Trancendimp twice? Like, can we just build a... Oh no, I don't actually have a Trancendimp. I got it from Imp in a Box. God, I want a Trancendimp actually in this deck. We'll get one a decent percentage of the time from Imp in a Box. I think I'm supposed to duplicate a Crushing Demise here, rather than spend money on upgrading my spells right now. I, like, actively don't want more souls. Gifts for a Guard is really interesting. From Stygian to help make my deck smaller. And, like, some of the other Frostbite stuff is cool, too. Wow, these are cards. These are very strong. So this is a unit killer, this is a boss killer, this is a utility card. I think I want the unit killer right now. I think a lot of times between like the imps and the molded and stuff, I'll be real good by the time bosses come around, but maybe I'm gonna have some issues with 190 HP units, so like we can try to put permafrost on this or something later. And make it really good, or do like holdover and cost reduction. Spike could be better, but I'm going to take the Siren Song. Excuse me. Duplicate Siren Song? Is that better than Crushing Demise? Crushing Demise doesn't have the same floor restriction. I think I duplicate the Crushing Demise. Like, the Crushing Demise becomes very good very easily with just a 1 cost reduction. Like, that effect being free is pretty insane. And I really foresee myself not using all of my floor space as of right now. This is both the small floor and, like, there's a bomb there now that I can't answer. So I need to set up in a different way. In the short term, you as a 40 life tank with you behind probably results in a decent number of kills. I love that little sound effect. I'm not gonna lie. $15-15 Slay. So I don't actually want to do anything here. Kill you. Kill you. I rolled it. Nice. Alright, imps. I want to play these imps because I want my stuff to die so that I can reform them. And I want to leave 1 space on this floor so I can always, like, do imp shenanigans with molded. This deals 1 on despawn. What? Okay. Don't have the ability to torch this turn. I mean, this is obviously kind of insane. Well, I guess this is already happening there. I think I want Rage on you, then keep that alive. Do I want to play this now? I wish I was keeping track of what wave it was. I'm going to just throw that in the back and call that a turn. Oh, this is neat. So this is attack, kill this, then I get my turn, and then this dies and opens up more slots here. And that's actually fantastic for me. Oh, units dying killed my entombed explosive. It's fine. I think I care about the armor quite a bit here. Though notably, once these come back, they have 6 HP, so my torches, as of right now, don't actually kill them. Can vent and kill 2 of these while also dealing 3 to my train steward. Or I can just not play the train steward. Alright, so we welder helper here and torch it out again. And we'll play 3 dregs on this floor, which will be worth 15 to everything. Yes. Death. Death is good. Dark Deal seems good. It's going to do a number of different things. It'll let us kill our own creatures. It'll let us grow our creatures. It can kill opposing creatures. This is just the most flexible card here. We don't have quite enough rage consistently to make Last Stand good. And even with 2 Moldeds, I think we have to use our Moldeds to win our fights right now. I don't think we're strong enough to start scaling a Bounty Hunter. Do I like a Steelworker? So right now I have a floor of Hornbreaker Prince plus Paraffin Enforcer most of the time. I have a floor of just Branded Warrior, and I guess another tank is fine. Card draw versus capacity for this deck is a little interesting. With all of these imps, I think I'm going to take capacity, but card draw might be better here. The double summon effects artifact is like so clutch for this deck. I wonder if I can get by without upgrading these 2 units right now. Probably not, because I don't get a chance to do it next floor. I'm looking at a Large Stone, Heartstone, and Battlestone. Those are all very good. I think I try to leave a floor empty for Crushing Demise as a whole, so I don't think I'd take another unit here. Like, I'm going to have 2 tanks and 2 back units, and then I want space for imps. So I think I'm just skipping that. I think I just want the pure damage scaling. So I think we're looking at large stoning the Steelworker to create a better tank and giving it plus 25 life. And this upgrade can go on the Branded Warrior. At this point, I'm not sure if it's worth the gold to reroll the shop for 1 upgrade on a Branded Warrior. The upgrades on the Welder Helpers are certainly interesting. But I think 2 Train Steward removes is worth a lot since I did not take card draw. Like, I never want to spend 1 Ember to play a Train Steward as of right now, unless it is dying in that same turn. At 90 Pyre health, we're comfortable taking this trial. Oh yeah, as long as I kill you all early, you are not issues. That kills 1 of you. Now I have to start working on you. This is what Crushing Demise is for. You scale up so quickly. How am I playing this turn? I really need to figure out how I play this entire turn before I make any other choices here. I would like to both kill all of these units on this floor while also getting the Collector. That would require playing a few things out on this floor. So no matter what, I think I'm playing a Steelworker on this floor. I need 6 more damage here, plus another creature. 2 creatures here will do what I need it to do. I think we're looking like this, this, Fire Chomper front? No, Fire Chomper mid. Fire Chomper mid, followed by Rage. That gets everything. And I can play a Train Steward on top with the intention of crushing Demise there if things actually get through. I don't love this. Applying Rage 7 is worth 28 damage, which changes this clock. Doesn't change that clock. But it will if I vent. Okay. I was just shortening my calculations. So let's kill my Train Steward, play the Branded Warrior, and vent. We're like just short again on this. It's okay, like we can catch this stuff with Crushing Demise if we need to on the top floor, but like you're awkward. I can Molded a Dragon, put it right here? Or put it in front, actually? So Molding the Dragon, putting it in front, gives me the damage that I need to get the kill on this. Does not. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay. I kind of need some, like, free torches so I can be killing my own stuff. It's fine without it. 28 of 29. I need 1 damage on this floor. But it's not happening because I don't have torches to kill my own stuff. These are not the imps I'm looking for. I think I'm supposed to just like play some stuff out here that can burn out. It says burnout 3, soon to be burnout 4. The Entombed Explosives can be played on an upper floor somewhere. So I think that means that this is a fine chance to just take a dreg. Don't remember what the boss spawns with on this next floor. Don't remember if it spawns with anything, but if it spawns with anything, I want it to be dead. Great. Just cuz. Trancendimp. Gain 5 when a tomb unit dies. I have 1. I mean, having 1 of these is enough of a reason, especially with a molded, to just take that. You told me that I'd be seriously considering taking an imp in a box over Inferno at the beginning of this run. I would not have believed you. I'm still taking the Inferno, but that was closer than I expected. Subsuming Blade to kill my own stuff is interesting, but cost reductions that I get are going to go on Inferno here. I think I just skip this. Inferno is also a good way to kill my own creatures, but not tactically. And the right path is so stacked. But like cost reduction is so good in my deck. Holdover is so good in my deck. Would I duplicate? I don't really want to duplicate Inferno as it stands now. My pathing is a little awkward here. Card removes are so good for me. Like, the 2 removes on these Train Stewards are just insane. Like, this isn't very good. Next floor, I probably go right to take this Unstable Vortex. I think I need to take the Merchant of Magic. But that right side is so good. I've been offered Holdover. Holdover free Crushing Demise or Holdover 2-cost Inferno? I think Holdover 2-cost Inferno. Holdover Crushing Demise I think is better right now, but looking forward to the final fights, like Inferno taking out a whole bunch of things is going to be quite good for me. And I think if I do that, I become very much able to focus on scaling my units for the rest of the run. Wow. And now we're just offered an absolutely insane relic. And now I get to, like, very easily take card draw from the boss. Yeah, and this makes it so, like, I can hold over Inferno while doing other things. Absolutely. Absolutely, we'll take that. We're getting to the point where, like, an Unbroken Horn would be insane in this deck. Yeah. Like, this doesn't change anything with Inferno numbers. So this can weaken all of these. And now the question is, like, do I want to set up on floor 3 or floor 2? 3. Floor 3 has 6 space. Probably 3. Take more damage here than I'd like. Is Power Chomp or Vent interesting? And weaken this stuff. So this is going to get me up to 6, which means this is 12. It's not quite killing that. I don't know that I want to take 16 on this. Can I use the combination of these two things to sweep this floor? No, I don't want to take 16 here. Like, just full stop. What's an Inferno, and why would I need one? That sure isn't good. Drag in front on this floor. The fire takes some damage. That is what it is. All of these have 5 now, which is super convenient. Now, do I want this train steward dead? Yes. And we got the biggie. Inferno, you are right on time, friend. Right on time. I also don't think we've gotten a single slay with how this fight has worked out. So I think I'm looking at Inferno, so I draw it next turn. Into Dark Deal my champion, or at least some amount of additional damage. Into play this here. Nice. So start with Inferno, take out the back units. I want to play at least 1 unit on this floor. Because, like, I just need to get through these, like, oh no, sweep. I don't have a March of Shields to move you or put armor on you. Also, how am I getting through 10 stacks of lifesteal? I maybe should have done a little bit more delicate planning. I guess the plan is just, like, continue to put armor on this creature and, like, hit in stacks of 25 at a time. Is Inferno better than other things that I can do on this floor? Like, 100 damage is real good. Right now this is taking out 2 sets of lifesteal. If I put 20 armor on this, I take out more stacks of lifesteal. I think that's better. I think taking out these lifesteal stacks matters a lot. So, like, we do half as much damage as we could have done. Oh, maybe the line was Inferno, and then just play the imp, and let the imp take 3 stacks of lifesteal. This is only taking 2 stacks of lifesteal. Yeah, that was the line. Alright. So we will Molded back a Welder Helper that has Burnout 1, so I can put it on this floor, and then it'll die, and then I can do another one next turn, maybe? guess I don't want it to stay. Shoot, I didn't see if 50 damage is like enough. Or if 20 armor is better. 20 armor is at least 50 damage. And because of life steal stacks, I don't want to do the extra 6. Does this end up saving me life? Yeah, okay. Pyro takes 9. Good stuff. Weird fight. I didn't scale at all with my champion. We have a deck. We are living the Trancendimp dream now. Endless is, I guess, the dream on the Trancendimp. Largestone Branded Warrior? How are we doing on space? I have 6. So... if I do that, Branded Warrior becomes the tank for Paraffin Enforcer in most fights. That's fine. It still leaves me with 1 capacity on both of my primary floors. Maybe that's not good, though. Like, maybe I want multiple capacity for the times where I can't kill my own units. I'm also not sure if I am supposed to upgrade Trancendimp or not. Like, I want to be able to ping and kill this Trancendimp to play it again and again and again. Because it just represents a silly amount of armor. So maybe no. Rolling the shop and putting plus attack upgrades, not plus health upgrades on these is totally reasonable, I think. I get 2 removes on Train Stewards here. I think I want to save my gold for this Merchant of Magic. And like not roll the shop, not take card removes right now. This deck is relatively close to broken. So I can get a Slay on the statue this turn. Is that fine? That's probably fine. To just play this stuff on this floor, and then anything that gets through I deal with via Inferno. Now... Dreg. This turn, the Dreg dies, then Molded is live on other floors. Play these out? Or don't play these out? Don't. Just kind of like leave my space flexible, depending on like what of like Brand Warrior, Paraffin Thug, and other imps that I play. The benefit to playing them out is like my Transcendent becomes better. Like maybe we play these on this floor. Yes, so here is the Trancendimp, which is currently worth Ember and damage. I probably don't play it this run through of the deck. This floor is great as of right now. So let's do this, and then kill my imps. And then we'll save you for the second run through of the deck, where you should be pretty nutty. Maybe could have done this turn differently to get a kill on that via Vent, or like Vent plus Torch. It's not particularly feeling like this is a fight where I super need Inferno. I might need Inferno to kill this unit. I have a Crushing Demise coming. So that gets me the kill on that. Well, I guess 100 damage is 100 damage, right? Casual 10 Ember. Am I using Inferno with holdover on the top floor to just kill these imps? That seems fine. Like, let's get a little rage going here. Let's kill a back unit here. My dark dealing. Damn. Like, the Dark Deal here is wasted because the champ is just finishing off these things. This is kind of an awkward Dark Deal turn. I guess I Dark Deal you. Kill my Dreg. Put Dreg in front here. That's less good if I draw Armor Imps. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, so Molded can get me imps, and like what I have to keep in mind is that the Trancendimp that I'm eventually going to get is going to get all of the effects for the things that I do. Do I have an Armor Imp? Don't have an Armor Imp, I have a Rage Imp though. So I'd probably take that. I'd probably go Yah, Yah, Rage. Go Rage on this floor. And I don't need Holdover Inferno here. I don't need Holdover Inferno here. I think I just let this card go. Get deeper in my deck. The only way I want Inferno is if Fail flies to floor 3. And just take a burnout unit and save a bunch of health here this turn. But it might be better to do like this, just like be okay with taking a little bit of damage to clear this spot. Ah, Trancendimp! Where are you? I ask again, Trancendimp, where are you? Fuck. We missed out on Trancendimp and Inferno in the bottom 4 cards, and we drew Siren Song at a bad time. Okay. Molded Hornbreaker Prince has Burnout 1 plus Daze. That doesn't work. So the only units I have with Burnout are Fledgling Imp and Drag. So Entombed Explosives is an easy 50 damage. It's like 40 pyre damage right now. How do I get the rest? Five damage off Molting Imp. This doesn't have enough life to live through 10, right? Oh, it does. It gets 11. Oh, but it's dazed the first turn and then it attacks a second time? Yeah, so unfortunately a Molting Imp is the best we can do here in terms of additional damage. Okay, so this means that we have 27 health left on that, which gets us into the range where 1 pyre hit kills it. So we take 20 pyre damage from this fight, because we whiffed pretty hard. But that's okay. Like, all in all, that fight's still a huge success! Cool. This deck is extremely volatile, but also dumb. So we can try to roll for Endless on this Imp, but I think these initial upgrades here are really important, and also just, like, thinning the deck. Kind of wanted to pick up multi-strike here. That's okay. Double stack? That seems not worth the gold. If something makes it up to the pyre with more than 120 health, something has gone terribly wrong. Alright. Pre-molded is great. Plus 10 magic power on Vent or Torch is good. I think I'm going to go with Torch. I need to keep some number of torches in my deck to kill my own units. Is that good? How do I deal with the space things? I just, like, Inferno entire floors worth of imps to make the Transcendimps that I'm trying to play again and again and again better. Huh. It's a weird one. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Like, I think I have enough imps already with molded. I I wonder if Dark Deal's time has come and gone. I don't think so. I think I want to trim a Dreg from my deck and one Torch. I have a very unusual deck. I've obviously never played anything quite like this one. No? Feels like no. Because, like, if a Steel Wings and a Pyro Wings are on the same floor and I can't Inferno it, this is disastrous. I'm very good at dealing, like, enough damage to kill one of those easily. The second one gets hard. I think I'm setting up on top floor here. This going with me? So ideally, this top floor is Steelworker with this. But it may just be I want to leave this middle floor open for Inferno reasons. Or Crushing Demise reasons, like I really don't want to take a hit from this. I think that means you're going at the back, you're going in front, you're going here. I use the bad torch to kill you, and you can take 12. Or Molded does do something on turn 1. Nice. Okay, we have Holdover Inferno as of turn 2. Yep. So there's 100 of the damage that I need. You can Trancendimp here for 60-ish armor. I now torch that. I need to kill the second Pyro Wings that's going to spawn so that it doesn't sweep and kill this. That's very important. Or I can Paraffin Enforcer plus Dark Deal on this floor and not sweep that unit out. And just be down 1 energy next turn. That's fine. Oh, plus 20 damage. Forgot I upgraded that. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Do I have a consumed... Yo, dog, I heard you like imps, so we put imps in your imps. Alright. As far as 170 goes... I can get a Slay on the top floor if I let you through. That seems great. So we're just like playing Steelworker here? Probably. Oh yeah, we found the imp in a box. So we'll go Welder Helper here. Fire Chomper here, Fire Chomper here. Yeah, we're comfortable going Steelworker here. Torch this imp. I like don't care about this drag either. Yeah, I don't think I care about this drag either. And then I Inferno this floor. Nice, nice. Alright, so we have Molded for a Trancendimp. We have Molded for a Trancendimp. So we will go Welder Helper into Trancendimp, which was worth 80 armor, and it returned the imp in a box. Which gets me a bunch of damage on this floor. Is my middle floor even necessary if my top floor looks this sexy? Probably Probably not. I probably just, like, don't want to get Ember drained. Like, the stuff that I'm doing with my resources is just so much better than anything else that, like, I don't need anything other than this floor to stay alive. So now we Trancendimp again here. We're up to 270 armor. We've returned the vent, which is a respectable chunk of damage. I want a Slay trigger on this. Right. Yeah, I want a Slay trigger on that. So 50 is a convenient number. I can play a Dreg here so I don't draw it again as well. And 16, 32, 52. Or you're already taking 46, so this is 38. Yeah, whatever. I don't want to draw this vent again. Okay. I need a torch. I need a torch to kill these so I can keep stacking armor here. I guess, like, Rage is actually good on you. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, so against this boss, as long as I don't deal any damage to this, it does nothing on these first two floors that I care about. Like, this boss is only scary because when it gets revenge, it gets hit. Yeah, so I just want to kill my own units here. Do I have a Trancendimp in here yet? I do, but there's scenarios where I can get multiple. So, like, I'll just kill my own units to make room. And we'll call that good. Bill, what did you do today? I played with Transcendimps. That's what I did. I think I'm okay with giving you with hitting you once so that I get more Ember. Now I have 32 Ember. Out of room? Yeah, alright, nothing matters at this point. We're absurd. But, like, because I can. Alright, I guess the other Trancendimp... I don't know, the other Trancendimp is still in play. Oh, this game's great. This game's great. I wonder if what we're doing is a little bit too fragile to work in the last fight, but, like, damn if it isn't cool. March of Shields good. March of Shields lets me move imps to the front to let imps die. That is a thing. But I don't think that's what I want. Yeah, I don't think I need any of this. I think the deck's good where the deck is at. Third Transcendimp plus 2 card removes. Versus trying to get Endless on a Trancendimp. With the 2 card removes, I could just remove both Vengeful Shards and only have +1 energy from the staff. I don't know, maybe that last Ember is important for some of my like Inferno plus Transcendimp plus Imp in a Box turns. I bet I can remove Dregs at this point. Yeah. Fire Chomper waves hello. Now do I remove those via Unstable Vortex? Permafrost? Permafrost Siren Song is quite good, so I can just keep it for an emergency situation. But I'm not sure that's better than making another free torch that can continue to kill Transcendimps after they've come back. I don't actually have a Pyre Chomper, right? I don't actually have a Pyre Chomper. This vent becomes pretty bad if I'm conserving energy. I guess it consumes. Maybe I just remove Dregs. I just want to bring back Imps every single time. That's the plan. Now I'm poor? Now I'm poor. Man, I really hope that I can beat Seraph with Transcendimps. The best thing is, the armor isn't going to get sapped. You're awkward. Probably get Dark Dealed this turn. Paraffin Enforcer going on this floor? Again, that's not the ideal. I think I want to use this to weaken here. And then make it more likely that I can get a Slay trigger later. I'm glad that that card is out of my deck on turn 1, though, because of, Unbroken Horn. Good God. That's so good. So this bottom floor is just going to be stuff that dies. And the Ember Drain doesn't matter because, these are dying. So in an ideal world, I want 2 slots available up here. Maybe I was supposed to play this since it has 40 life up here. I think I'm going to audible a little bit from what I was planning on doing. Do this. Killing this unit matters. And then, like, these torches exist for killing my own imps, so when I draw them at the wrong time, it's kind of awkward. Alright, we have found the Inferno. We also found multiple Welder Helpers this turn, which is insane. We go Welder Helper, Torch, kill a Welder Helper. Ah! That's actually quite bad. It means I don't get a Slay here. Three units being stacked up behind this Pyre Wings is very bad for me. This may be time to just, like, already give up floor 2. As weird as that is. Okay. This Pyre Wings is currently on track to kill my Hornbreaker Prince. I haven't drawn my Entomb unit yet. That's not good. Okay, so... I torched this imp. I molded... Get a new Welder Helper back. Play the Welder Helper on the middle floor. Then double Trancendimp top floor. Okay, yeah, so priority number 1 is killing this unit. I can do it by Infernoing twice. I just take a decent amount of pyre damage in process. I don't think I want to gamble on the Crushing Demise next turn. Oh, the Ember Drain. Right. So Siren Song here is pretty sick. Yeah, so we can go like Fire Chump. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that can go here. This can go here. This can go here. We now Siren Song this stuff up. Inferno this floor. Torch my own Trancendimp. And Crushing Demise a Gilded Wing. Yeah. Yeah. 185. This is only 160. I really need to get a kill with the Prince. I don't know. Maybe I don't. I have 190 frickin' armor and a bunch of moldeds. I probably actually don't to get a kill. I don't get to Dark Deal my Prince. That's for sure, though. Alright, Transcendimps. They're all the same right now. The 190 armor to 250 armor. Plus enough random molting imps to just get a kill. 90... versus 190. I hit Seraph if I do it on this floor. Then you can hit 10 of my armor in exchange. I get a Slay. That's significantly better. Have 2 damage. Nobody gets Rage. You get Rage? You get Rage. It's anybody's ball game as of right now. Anybody could win. Even Seraph. Not Seraph. We want to make one burnout 1. I hope I don't have like enough molting imps to actually just let this get the kill instead. No, not even close. Cool. And then same thing, I can let this get a kill as well. So I don't want to Crushing Demise. Yeah, I don't want to Crushing Demise. 10 armor is worth another 40 power behind there. Good turn. Alright. So we're molding the last Trancendimp that doesn't yet have Burnout. Play it here. Go up to 355 armor. Then we will molded another Trancendimp. We're going up to 415 armor. We can Crushing Demise this and Inferno you. Okay, I'm not going to draw more molded stuff next turn. Hold on. We're really just a couple of points short of killing Seraph with 425 armor worth of tanking ability? Are you for real? I mean, we get the kill by playing that torch, but I'm just surprised. Like, each wave is worth 262 damage, and the first one is worth 11 more than that. Like, I was just surprised that we didn't have the red X to start with. I need to just snip this one for the future archives. All right, let's see how this plays out. I guess like the champion didn't get that many hits in, and we like literally did 2 Infernos worth of damage to Seraph on the previous floor, so like we are dealing the majority of its, what, like 4,000 HP on that floor. This was one of the coolest runs that I've ever played, and I've said that a couple of runs in a row. Just absolutely loving the changes that they have made to this game in the beta, and I hope you all are enjoying this very much as well. What a fantastic run. And I beat my previously applied armor goal. So that's something cool. Alright, folks, I hope you have a great rest of the day. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you'll be back tomorrow for more.